Are you planning on wanting to visit Mexico and you're like, is it really safe to come out here? Well, in today's video, I shall be talking about if you should come to Mexico or not. Sit down as we talk more about this. Hey guys, it's your boy YiNkZZ, your travel guide currently based in Mexico. So recently, there's been some articles that have transpired talking about how, as a tourist expert or whatever, people should avoid visiting Mexico. I cringe and I hate when I hear stuff like this because, especially when it's coming from the US. I have nothing against the US, maybe a little bit, but the US is not any much safer. Like, people still die on a regular basis. People are still being killed every day in the US. Especially for me as a black person, there's still that fear, if of certain things that still happens to us in the US. So when I hear that people should not come to Mexico because there's a few tourists that died and different things happened, it really hurts my heart and it cringes me. I believe if you're going to come to Mexico, do your research first before going to a specific place. Of course, you've heard recently 2 tourists got killed in Tulum. That made it worldwide. Newsflash, guys, people get killed every day, and sometimes they're tourists and sometimes they're not tourists. So that could have been us anywhere. That could have been me in San Diego. That could have been me in Dallas, Texas. That could have been me in anywhere in the States or in Toronto, Canada. Literally, people get killed everywhere, anywhere. It don't matter the country. Death does not know the name of a country. So when I hear that don't go to a country because people are being killed or because it's cartel actions and stuff like that, yeah, that to me is it's cringe. It's cringe. Now, should you be careful? Of course, you should absolutely be careful. So come to Mexico if you're one of the people that you want to experience authentic experiences. You don't need to be like, the news is not biased about you visiting here, because like I said, people get killed anywhere. The big things to know is, one, always stay alert regardless of where you are. Canada, US, Mexico, anywhere, just always be alert, because you could be in the middle of a crossfire, you could be anywhere. This is just basic safety guidelines to always take. Number 2, always make sure that you are in public spaces. Especially now, what Mexico has done is they have dispatched about 1,400 National Guards around the Riviera Maya area. So that is Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum area. And so those guys are walking around, zooming around, and making sure that it's more safe for tourists. And they literally are around everywhere. It's actually quite crazy. So whenever you see them doing their thing, they have their AK-47, boom, boom, boom. Do not be scared about them, because they're just there for your own protection, to be honest. Number 3, when you go to places, try to stay out away from dark places. So at night, don't walk around solo. These are basic tips that we've been taught back at our home countries or wherever we're coming from. Try and avoid staying out too late, one. But I get it, you're on vacation, you're going out, you're going to enjoy something. Avoid going out solo, especially if you're a lady. It's just the facts of what happens. Please go in groups, don't stay out too late. Lastly, one of the biggest and most important things to do when coming here is come with an open mind, and don't let the fear of, oh, I'm gonna get killed, get over you. Literally, in the States, we're seeing people are getting killed every day. You hear about gun shootings in churches, gun shootings in malls, gun shootings in stores, gun shootings in the movies, gun shootings at the club. Guys, when do you hear that happen here in Mexico? Literally, like, please open your minds more and be more accepting of all these different things. Like, there's worse conditions and worse situations happening in the States and expected, and then we're all gonna say, oh, at least here we know who's shooting who. It's the cartels, and which, to be honest, they're not really interested in you. You're not that special. Like, you're special, but you're not that. Me and you is not who they're trying to target. No, they definitely want us to come so we could spend our local money, so we could spend the money in the local economy and build it up. So ultimately, they don't care about you. So don't think that they're targeting you. And yes, there's chances that you could be in the wrong place, but that's also there's chances of that happening anywhere else. Literally. So those are my advices and things coming up here in 2020 of should you visit Mexico? Should you travel to Cancun? Should you travel to Tulum? Yes, absolutely. Travel. Come enjoy this place. Come spend your local money here if you can. If you need to get out of the, this whole COVID situation and there's a place you need to go to distress, come out here, do that. Yes, absolutely. Things are open, things are safe. People are trying their best to keep things, they're wearing masks. Locals, actually, most of the people that don't wear masks are tourists. So, yeah, that's the only thing I had to say about this. If you had any comments, if you have anything, let's get the conversation rolling down below in the comments. Drop them down. Guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this with someone that's planning on visiting Mexico soon. And don't forget that you can make a difference in this world. Be a light. Till next time, guys. Peace out.